Hey everyone, JagTagger93 here, another Quake map. This one is called The Ruins of Mazotac by Andrew Yoder. This one came out April of this year, April 2018. Really unique starting area. Instead of the ordinary slipgate entrance and enemies in front of you, and here we have a looks like a campground or a little camp that the protagonist, made up. You can imagine that's our little quilt or our sleeping bag. We've got a fire going here. And we can imagine we probably took cover in this cave as we're trying to get to the ruins of Mazotac. So let's see what this one's like. Alright, so it's a little thing, but I really like it actually. I love how the author went with the green brick style for the outside and then green brick for the structure as well too. So it definitely gives the look of a pair of ruins that have been here for centuries and centuries and centuries as the green has started to take it over. So like how the indoor structures appear to match what's outside. It's very consistent colors. Really cool. Appropriate skybox being used here as well, so good stuff. Alright, so I was just nailing around a little bit because I just noticed this area here is lit, but I can't really see why. I mean, I guess maybe if the sun is, if there is a sun, if it's coming in and facing that way. Yeah, well, at least the lighting brushwork is consistent there. But still, meh, I guess I'm just nitpicking. Oh, cool. Ring of Invisibility. Nice. Didn't really have to work for it. Odd that would just be there, but whatever. Okay, how do I get out of the water? Oh, stairs. Alright, really cool effect actually. We triggered the mechanism here and now it seems the entire structure is starting to rumble and crawl to life. Really cool. Oh, and I just saw a super shotgun. Come on. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, I've really not seen a map do this before. Where you trigger a switch and then different areas throughout the map start moving. Really awesome, actually. It really gives the feeling that you've just woken up something, that the environment is definitely alive in some weird way. Really cool. Alright, only one more enemy left, and I have my Thunderbolt ready to go. Betting it's probably a Shambler or something. Yeah, it's a Shambler. I'm guessing this is probably the exit. Yeah. Well, that was the map. Had some really cool ideas. Again, you see the platform still moving. Love the consistency with regards to the lighting. It was very brightly lit, but that made sense because a lot of it, even though it was open doors, was still open to the skybox, so clearly lit, and yet still very ambient too. Notice the green stone floor, how the color matches the tiles. So again, we can imagine the weeds and the vines crawling up this old structure over years of neglect and decay. One thing I would have liked to see in this map are enemies that fit the theme a little more. I mean, these are supposed to be ancient ruins, so they could have thrown in a few knights. I think would have been appropriate, or scrags would have been appropriate. The wild dogs I think are kind of interesting. You can imagine the dogs, these feral dogs just coming here for shelter or whatnot after years of neglect. The soldiers, though, was interesting. I'm not sure why this area was so packed to them. I liked the idea of the Shambler being sealed off, and we had to activate a mechanism to free it. So we can imagine some sort of ancient cult managed to capture this Shambler and seal it off, and we kind of let it out. Good thing we killed it, though. Overall, very solid map, good ambience. I just wish it was a little longer. The ending felt a little very anticlimactic as well, the exit being accessible after going through a silver door. I don't know. But yeah, I really wish it was longer, I really do. But still, despite it being short and a bit on the easy side, satisfying. So I give it a 7 out of 10. Thank you all for watching. This is JagTagger93 signing out. Have a good one.